could not hear. I searched for the sacred but was torn in two. In whispers my heart spoke, it's broken through. On occasion soul sinking like gas for air. Though I knew the one and only was without compare. Now I'm treading water, slaughtered on my daughters and sons. That same water then shahada slowly fills my lungs. I watch my neighbor build a boat in the middle of the desert and laughed. It was simple as a riddle where the treasure is past, that we go living in and giving in fast. Trying to know the light that a shadow can cast. Below the surface only the soul is left. So I still smile and drown in the sunshine. Blessed.
If you reach a dead-end trail, pray to God it never fails. We've all walked in each other's shoes, but everybody sings the blues. And if you reach a dead-end trail, pray to God it never fails. We've all walked in each other's shoes, so you don't have to sing the blues.
Okay, relax. Take a breath. See the situation for what it is, as it is. I mean, if I can, yeah. One step forward, two steps back. We all try to compensate for things we lack in the next man or woman, which is really us. But we're blinded by the individual in the dust. Bust, raps, open up taps. Let flows, banish flows, right and exact. Picked up the phone, made a call, Adam 1 to Kamau. The only one, son of a gun.
My fingers bring words together. Words for the clever, words from the now to forever. Words for the people, whenever no one of us are better. All are one and all, birds of a feather. You are within us and you are without. Words for the sinners and words for the doubters. And for the righteous, then for the wrong. Wherever the fight is, words for the strong. Welcoming weakness, words for the frail. The blind won't read them but feel them in braille. Ignorance explodes as innocence fails. We still let the children believe in the tales. Given to learning, life is a lesson. Living in a prison called flesh, it's a blessing. To some it's a temple, to others a weapon. The test is essential to truth and ascension. Make it a mission, spend time alone. Let words come together on your long walks home like long lost brothers. Star-crossed lovers, children of best friends and first-time mothers. They can't lead you if you know the way. You'll see not the night if you walk with the day. And truth is beyond simple nouns and verbs. Lies have no power, they're only words. What up? Before I get started, today is my father's birthday. And my father is in the house here somewhere tonight. So if on the count of 3, you guys can just say, his name is Roger. Happy birthday, Roger. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Roger. Are y'all good? Y'all all right? Welcome to my rhythm. Pieces of my soul, if I could give them out, I would find your lives and seek if I could live them. And free all the lost spirits trapped inside of prisons. Prisons in the system, slaves to television. Rhythm like the heart beating inside of your chest. Rhythm like the pulse that pumps blood through the rest of your body. Your body breathes a rhythm when you rest. Rhythm like the wings of sparrows flying from the nest. Rhythm like strolling footsteps and djembe drums. Rhythm like the people trying to fight their way out of the slums. Rapping on the doors of their landlords who are consorting with whores whose rhythm is $1, nothing more. Another push, another thrust, and another fight. And yet another sleepless night without the rhythm of REM, harming them in dreams and carving at your spirit at the seams. Rhythm like waves splashing against seashores. Before the end of time reveals to us we needed more. Out of the darkness to show us who the righteous were. But in the same rhythm the sun rises, the tide is a rhythm. Like my eyes blink a rhythm, like the rhythm of a nightstick that strikes in racism. Rhythm like the rocking of a man that's going insane. When I was young I used to listen to the rhythm of the rain falling against the pain. Pain throbs in the same rhythm as the thoughts that pass in and out of the brain like children learning. Make the rhythm of pages turning, like the sparks that burn and pop as our forests keep burning. Rhythm like sound waves and eardrums, oh clocks ticking, metronomes and train tracks and pendulums swinging. Rhythm like dance dancing adolescents sneaking into clubs who have yet to experience the rhythm of making love, rhythm like my speech, or nodding my head to broken beats. Refugees crossing borders in the rhythm of bare feet, rhythm like stones hitting shields of riot police, or the prayers offered in submission towards the east. Rhythm like elevator doors or Savion on wooden floors, like bullets riddling flesh in too many pointless wars. They heard the rhythm of helicopters, the spinning of propellers, the rhythm of the rats scurrying through the cellars that for the time was their home. The rhythm of this poem, the rhythm of a man running for his life, all alone, rhythm like the tears on his mother's cheek as she cried for her son shot to death in the street, in the side of his head 2 times, thinking what was in his mind when all his rhythm came to an end when he died. So y'all all right? How many of y'all love hip-hop music? Oh yeah. Give it up for Zachy. Give it up for Chris Wow. She's gonna be helping me out today.
We pay the cost, knowing well the price of fame. Believe we wanted strangers to call out our names. The fantasy, believing that we understood what success could bring was good.
I'm the lyricist on the list of people's favorites, like Earth's biggest secret. Destiny, be an underground MC forever, ever? Never, never. Pop shows with an end game to blow. I've grafted our shows from Nigeria to Toronto. Still excited, kicking ciphers with my comrades on the corner. My artistic love is pure, ain't nothing purer. But going home on buses is like a pin to the bubble. Watching lesser rappers roll up to the club in the Hummers. While I'm stuck in bars and smaller stages, I'm envious of being sponsored. Get vexed at home watching these corporate rappers. You talentless bastards, your styles are harmless. Should teeth your team and manager for my expenses, cause I've been on this and my soul has blood on it. Year in and year out, it's like a step away from making it, a touch away from tasting it, receiving it, achieving it, believing if I'm breathing it, a step away from making it, a touch away from tasting it, receiving it,
I thought I knew the cost of fame, the money came quick, funny the game of success. Now mine is a household name, still only broken, only spoken to by the players. They get so untrue, no complaints, no fear. Made my way here, they told me I was great, they were insincere. Simple, clear was the motive, pride. In time, my passion for the art, it died. While my ego grew up, hands they threw up like worship, church service. Though I blew up, I'm a businessman now with a business plan and a CD in hand, contract with the man. Opened myself to disaster, signed away masters. Thought that I had till the fame came faster. Guess I didn't understand my goals. Fame and money, the expense of the soul.
It's like I'm a step away from making it, a touch away from tasting it, receiving it, achieving it, believing if I'm breathing it, a step away from making it, a touch away from tasting it, receiving it, achieving it, believing if I'm breathing it.
The price of fame. Believe we wanted strangers to call out our name. The fantasy, believing that we understood what success could bring was good.
I finance trips and sell to different countries, selling my CDs like say I'm funded by Sony. Famous, been on the lips of every artist since I started, until of course they made it, and I'm blanked and faded like a shadow undercover. I'd been keeping it real, now I question the move. Crave to be in the middle of a video shoot, France on television, sip champagne with double vision, award shows and some international recognition, interviews on television, and express my expressions, guaranteed to be played on every major radio station. See, I paid my dues, yet these doors are still slammed, and I'm a big man begging for younger DJs to play my jam. Struggling for funding and some worldwide attention, patted back and respect. See, I swapped that for the checks. Won't even question a contract. Put my soul on a platter, sold to the highest bidder. Need these selling numbers just to live proper and eventually prosper the way my talent was supposed to. It's like I'm a step away from making it, a touch away from tasting it, receiving it, achieving it, believing if I'm breathing it, a step away from making it, a touch away from tasting
friends. My life's gone around the bend. I'm tired, need to be alone now and then. I'm famous, like everybody sings these tunes. Frustrated with press stress and interviews. The touring is boring, don't see the sights. I'm tired of parties and sleepless nights. It's draining, complaining that I'm playing a role. The cost of the soul, 1 million sold on posters, billboards, and in your mind. You meet me, believing you're a friend of mine. Relationship over, stress on my shoulder, empty companions. The